morning, guys. It is Monday, January 30th, and I'm ready for another week. I feel like this whole month has just been like chaos in like the best way, but also like a stressful way. This week is also chaos. Obviously, we're nearing February at this point, and the Eras tour starts in March. I have quite a few things to start getting out by then, so I'm like really stressed that like I'm a little behind on timeline, just because I ended up having to go to Dallas for a couple of days for some family stuff. So that like just moved everything around. That was like a Thursday to Saturday thing, which like took away a lot of time. I then got my period, and it was one of like the worst ones I've gotten, where I was literally just like on the couch and could not move kind of deal. So that was not really helpful, and it's just been crazy, and I feel like I've not been able to get as much done as I wanted to, and we've got a lot to catch up on this week. But this weekend I filmed a tutorial for the heart dress. I am so excited about it. My friend Ron works at a production company, so she is able to rent out a bunch of equipment for free because she works there. So she rented out like a nice camera, a nice like overhead tripod, some lights, and like a monitor, so we could like have a full setup, and I'll like insert little video clips or whatever of what that kind of looks like. But I'm so excited about it. I need to start actually editing the video, but I got that filmed, which means I also got that full custom order done in one day, which was so draining to do it all, like start to finish, all in one day in one sitting. But you know, we got it done. So I got that out and I feel good about it. The pattern is pretty much ready. I have some tweaks to make to it just to make sure it's good, and then I have to write down all the instructions, do all that kind of stuff. But for the most part, everything is done on that end of things. I just have to like, you know, edit it and put it all together. I'm also doing a photo shoot with that dress tomorrow, which I'm really excited about. I reached out to a photographer who was actually at New York Fashion Week with me too. She's from LA, but she flew out for New York Fashion Week. She was at my show, and so I reached out to her. I was like, hey, do you want to do a shoot with me for this dress? And she was really excited about it. So very excited to do that. But also tomorrow I'm going to Harry Styles in Palm Springs, which was the most like last minute decision ever, but randomly all these tickets came out like face value for that show. So me and my friend like didn't even think about it, and we bought tickets, and we're going tomorrow. That is just like a brief overview of my week thus far, of what it's gonna look like. But I just got back from Pilates, and I want to make a smoothie because I'm hungry, and then we will get started with the day. So I actually have an order to make like from my shop, which is wild to me because I'm not even promoting this collection or anything, but they just keep kind of trickling in every once in a while, which I'm not mad about. Obviously not ever mad about an order, but also I'm like, of course I get an order when I'm like actually stressed about all the other things I have to do, but I'm grateful nevertheless, and I'm gonna make it. It is the black Aurea dress, so I need to pattern make it, and then I'll cut it out and have that ready to go. Ideally, I should probably just get it all done today and like out of the way, and then that means I'll switch out all my threads to black, and then maybe I'll get started on a different custom order that uses black threads. I do have a couple other ones I want to start with, so I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and start drawing out the pattern for this, and we will go from there. I feel like I need to like be back in this brain space because I have not like touched this pattern in so long, and I don't really remember anything. So it's gonna be a process to redo this, but we're doing it. Okay, it's about noon now, so I'm about to make lunch. I finished cutting out the dress. I've also been doing laundry in between then, so that's also why I'm taking a little bit longer. But I am going to eat real quick. I don't know what I want. I'm trying to be better about like semi-meal prepping things, like not fully meal prepping, because I don't love to just like reheat things and eat it. I'd rather make something, but just like having like a few things made, like maybe just like chicken already cooked so I can add it into something, or like potatoes boiled so that I can just like toss them into something and they're already like cooked and they can just like roast instead of having to wait longer for them to like fully cook, and things like that. I'm like really trying to be better about. So that being said, that is what I have. I think I'll do chicken. I'm actually gonna do my little like mozzarella salad vibe because I finally got avocados. That's what we're gonna do. But I think I'm gonna chop up some chicken and add it into it as well, just to make it a little extra, I don't know, filling. I feel like now that I've been working out so consistently for the past like Honestly, I've been doing it consistently for the past however many months, like 4 or 5 months, whatever. But like especially consistently this month, like post holidays, obviously didn't do anything over like the 2 weeks that I was in Spain. But I feel like now that I work out so consistently, I'm like always hungry, and like I feel like it's never enough how much I'm making. So I feel like I just need more. So not that I'm like doing any sort of like crazy workouts or anything, like nothing intense. I'm not like intentionally like bulking up or anything over here, but I feel like it's all a lot more than I like think it is, because I don't know, Pilates and yoga sounds so like chill, but like I do like reformer Pilates, which is, if you've ever seen it, kind of intense. Like there's days where it's less intense than others depending on like the instructor and the vibes, but wow, it's actually a pretty crazy workout half the time. Yoga's a little bit more chill and definitely more of just like I do it to like stretch myself out because I think my body needs that. But I did boxing the other day too, which was really fun. I used to go to Rumble all the time in New York. It's like a boxing workout class. And there's one here in West Hollywood, which is, you know, a bit more of like a drive over, but it was so much fun. I went with my friends and it just like brought me back to when I used to go literally all the time in New York, and it was so much fun. I'm also trying out SoulCycle for the first time tomorrow with one of my friends, which should be interesting. I don't know why we're deciding to do that tomorrow, because we're going to Harry tomorrow. Like she's a friend that I'm going with, and she took the day, not like off from work, but she's doing like a work from home day. So she was like, hey, do you want to actually like go to a workout class together? Because usually she works a normal 9 to 5 and like in office. And I was like, yeah. And we talked about SoulCycle the other day because neither one of us has ever done it, but like it's such a big thing here in LA, I feel like. So I'm excited, but also I'm like, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I don't think I've ever done some sort of like spinning class, and I feel like my legs are gonna be killing me. And then on top of that, I'm gonna have to like drive us to Palm Springs tomorrow for the show, and then also obviously be like up and dancing for the show. But you know, that's just what I've decided to do, so no going back now. Anyway, all of that was to say that I'm adding chicken into the salad because I needed more. Okay, it is time to get back to work, so let's get sewing. It's been a while since I've made this dress, so I feel like maybe I'll be a little bit slower than usual, but I'm determined to just get that done today and hopefully get started on something else as well. Let's get into it. Okay, so I just finished majority of the dress. I just have to do the hem, but I forgot to ask this girl what her height is to like make sure it like matches her height. So I'm gonna do that really quick. Also, it is 2:45. I've been told that people want timestamps throughout my day to kind of like see how long it takes me to do things, but yeah, today has been a Pilates morning, a pattern cut sew day while also doing laundry, and I've had lunch. And it is 2:45, so that hopefully gives you an idea of how my day is going. I always forget to mention the time, so there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and email her about this, and I think I had a couple other emails that I wanted to get to, or like stuff on my computer I needed to like check emails and stuff, and then I'm gonna circle back to this and maybe start on a different custom order, or potentially try to finish that purple dress. The only thing is I'm filming a separate video for that purple dress, so if I finish that purple dress I will not be vlogging it. I'm making a video of it, but maybe I'm gonna do that anyway. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But either way, I'm gonna go check some emails. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I just got back from SoulCycle, which was quite the experience. If you've never been to a cycling class, it is intense. Well, I don't know if all of them are like this, but like SoulCycle is very culty. It was very fun, don't get me wrong, but also I was just like, wow, these people really know what they're doing, and I'm like dying over here. But it was a good time. I also went and got a protein shake after that I am now done with at Sun Life, because I feel like I needed something to like fill me up, but I didn't want to eat like a full meal before I do this photo shoot today, because I don't want to be like freshly bloated from eating. So I was like, I need something to fill me up. So I got a shake. Feel good. I feel very awake and energized, which is good. I need to like just fix my hair. I don't know what to do with it for the shoot. I prefer to have my hair down usually, but like since it is like a high neck moment, I'm like, should I put it up somehow? Like, I don't know. Either way, I need to fix it. I'll also probably actually do my makeup and like get ready. It is currently 10:30 and the photo shoot's from 12 to 2, so I need to start getting ready like now pretty much, because I need to check how far this photo shoot studio is from me. That should actually be first priority. I don't think it should be too far, but I just want to double check. Okay, it's 20 minutes from me. That's not terrible, so I should leave by like 11, like 35 just to get there a little bit early in case like parking's difficult. So I've got about an hour to get ready and get myself prepped. I thought about like showering, but then I'm like, am I gonna be sweaty after the photo shoot and then want to shower before Harry styles tonight, or like what do I want to do? So clearly I decided to shower. Figured I was a little too sweaty, so quick body shower, and I'm going to do my makeup. I'm indecisive about what I want. I think I want to just keep it pretty neutral for the most part, but maybe just like do a pretty like rosy cheek with like blush, just to like, you know, bring out a little more pink. But in the like original music video, Taylor doesn't have like any like crazy makeup. It's just like a very 60s like mod kind of vibe, and with her hair too, but I don't know if I can do that with my hair. She also had shorter hair at the time, so it wouldn't translate the same necessarily, and like I don't have like the straight across bangs or anything, so I'm not gonna try to like fully recreate her hair necessarily. But as far as makeup, I think we can get pretty close to just something like neutral, winged eyeliner, and that's pretty much it. I'm gonna bring you guys in here. I'm using Mob Beauty's foundation that isn't out, I don't think. They made me a custom foundation when I went to their labs last year, and it is the greatest thing ever, but I think they're still like finishing up the formula or like figuring it out. I'm not sure, maybe it is released, but I know at the time it hasn't been released yet. So anyway, Mob Beauty is really cool though. They are the most sustainable makeup company I've literally ever found, so you should check them out if you're looking for sustainable makeup. I feel like I just don't do my makeup enough to really invest in a lot of sustainable makeup, so I just use whatever I've had for like ever. Like, I'm sure all of this is expired. It's probably not great, but I also feel bad just like throwing it out, so I'm gonna use it unless it literally looks like it's very expired and bad. But as of now, I've been working out pretty well, so I feel like I should be using like a brush or something for this. I'm a little nervous to do this shoot because obviously I'm not a model by any means, and it's always a little nerve-wracking when you're with like a new photographer and like I'm not super close to her. Like, I don't know, we've never hung out, so it's not like I'm like besties with her or anything. Also, I think my upstairs neighbor is showering. If you can hear that, so sorry. Anyway, oh, my camera's flashing. Okay, I'm gonna need to charge this camera while I finish doing my makeup, so sorry, you might not get a time lapse of this. Okay, I'll check in with you guys when I'm probably done with this. So I just got ready and it actually turned out pretty decent. I feel like I just haven't done my makeup in a hot minute, but looks good. Hair looks good too, considering how like gross and sweaty it is from the past couple of days. I got a bag full of shoes because I'm not sure which ones I want to wear. I have like my tall red boots, I have short red boots, and I have red like stilettos that I think would be cute. And then I also added some white heels and then some neutral ones because I just don't know which ones are gonna look good. I haven't like tried it on with it yet. I've got the dress that we're shooting. I honestly forgot to put the trim on the sleeves of this one, on like the cuffs, but we're just gonna go with it. I don't think it's that big of a deal. So I've got all of that. I've got lotion, I've got a comb for my hair, and I think I'm ready to go. I'm not gonna be doing any like makeup retouches or anything, so I don't think I need any of that. And it is 11:36, so we are right on time. We're gonna leave, and I'm excited, a little nervous, like I was saying earlier, just because like I don't usually model and like it can be a little uncomfortable sometimes, but hoping it's a good vibe. It's just me and the photographer, so it's not like a huge like crowd or anything staring at me, which I think makes it a little bit better. So I'm excited. You guys will get some behind the scenes if I remember to film it, and let's go. So I just got back and it is 2:10 p.m. and that was like the best photo shoot ever. Just like the concept was so cute, the pictures turned out so cute just based on like what I saw on the like camera lens, but like I'm so excited to get these back. I think they're just gonna be like the best. I don't know if I'm gonna have them back by the time this video's up. If I do have them back, I'll probably put some in here, but if not, you're just gonna have to follow me on Instagram to see them soon. But I just felt so like good. I feel like it just worked out so well. It was like a more like cutesy vibe, so I feel like I'm able to like do that a little bit better. And I got balloons out of it, which is kind of funny, but it was just perfect. Like, I'm so excited. It was so like quick, efficient, just good vibes. So I'm very excited. Also, this is the photographer that I worked with. If you guys want to check her out on Instagram, she is incredible and I love her. Just so good. Anyway, I am starving. I am going to make lunch, and I think my friend Leron's probably gonna come over soon, and then we're gonna go pick up Megan and her friend Leah at like 3:30 to then head over to Palm Springs for Harry's styles tonight, which is also just like crazy. I feel like today is one of those days where I'm like, I can't believe I freaking live here. I feel like every other day I have some sort of experience where I'm just like, look around and I'm like, I can't believe like this is what I get to do for a living and this is my actual life. Like this is insane. Wow. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna eat. Fit check. Oh no. Wearing this cute little fringe blouse that I tied up in the back so that it's like cropped. I thrifted it somewhere. And I also thrifted these shorts like summer of 2021 when I first came to LA. And they're so cute, I'm finally wearing them. Do you wanna do a fit check? No. Okay, we're gonna leave now. We're gonna go pick up Megan and her friend Leah. And then we're heading to Palm Springs. Yay! Yay! Okay, we're doing a fit check again.
Fit check.
Fit check.
I'm wearing orange pants.
Slay.
A corset top.
Slay.
And then the jacket. I don't think the jacket looks that good with it, but we'll take pictures without.
Slay.
Okay.
Slay.
Say slay one more time.
Slay.
I'm just in a montage. There's another day it's done.
Please send all the content.
And now there's a video of you taking a video of you. Called Brain.
Are we recording? Yeah. Slay.
Hey.
Gotta get that little sun flare in.
Oh yeah, where is that sun? He's a responsible driver.
Slay.
This is gonna get demonetized. Sponsored by Lay's.
Good morning. It is 9:15 a.m. right now. Woke up around 7-ish, 7:30-ish, but I'm just now actually starting to wake up. Harry last night was so much fun, but we got stuck in so much traffic on the way there and back. It took us 4 hours to get there when it should be like a 2-ish hour ride. And I think it took us like a little over 3 hours to get back because there's also traffic on the way back. So we got home at 3, like went to bed at 3 a.m. last night, and Leron spent the night because my place is closer to her work than hers is, so she like spent the night so she could sleep in a little bit and then go to work. But we both woke up at the same time and just like only got 4 hours of sleep, so that's where we're at. But today I'm filming a podcast with Megan, ironically enough, which is really funny. It wasn't, obviously like we got tickets after we had already scheduled the podcast, so I was like, you know what, let's just do it, whatever. We're both gonna be on the same page about being like tired and whatever, so it'll be interesting. I'm excited to film with her though, but it's just funny that we decided that was a good idea. But I need to shower and just like look presentable to go film this podcast, and then just like hopefully have a productive day today and for the rest of the week. I think I'm also just gonna work on Saturday. I try to take weekends off, but since I pretty much was off most of the day yesterday, aside from the like the photo shoot, I do want to get more work done on Saturday and probably Sunday too. So those are the plans I have. I really just want to like full force get back into work mode, so that's where I'm at. Anyway, I'm gonna shower and get ready because the Lord knows I need it. I literally forgot that I was vlogging today, but anyway, I just got ready, showered, did some emails, all the things, but I'm wearing this cute little dress I got secondhand on Poshmark, but it is originally Reformation. Yeah, very cute. And I am getting ready to head out. I texted Megan and she said she is also dead today, so we are on the same page. Could be an interesting time, but it'll be good. I'm really excited. Me and Megan could talk for hours about literally everything, so it's gonna be great. But I'm gonna head over there and then we'll come back and actually do other work.
Today we have my bestie, Megan. It's about time I have you on here. I've literally been waiting so long to have you on, but I was like, I just want to wait till I'm in the studio, till we're in person.
Okay, I just got back home. It is 12:46. I am going to eat something because I'm really hungry, but also Megan brought me a bunch of little things because Megan's like an actual influencer. Not that I'm not an actual influencer, but I'm not the kind of influencer that gets a bunch of like PR and like works with a lot of like brands of like products. I feel like I'm the kind of influencer that works with a lot of like businessy brands and like things that aren't like physically fun products to share, which is a good thing, but sometimes I wish I got free stuff. Anyway, she always has a lot of extra, so she gave me a bunch of stuff that she was just like trying to like get rid of because she has too much. I got these little eye masks. I got a makeup removing cleanser, which would have been useful last night. It's from Crave Beauty, which I've been wanting to try, so love that. She gave me a little serum that comes in like an actual paper packaging, which is actually cool. I've never seen that. I got a texture smoothing cream from Coco Kind, also a brand that I've heard a lot of my friends talk about that I've never used, so that's exciting. Got some Super Goop sunscreen. I've got a like facial thing, mask, whatever. She also gave me some nail polishes, which is fun because I used to get my nails done like consistently in Indiana. Like I would get dipping nail polish, but when I moved to LA, I was like, I know I can't keep up with it here because that would be a really big expense. So I have been going natural for my entire time being here. I try to keep them like nice, like long, but like nicely like filed and everything. But I don't really paint them, so it was like nice to get that because I didn't want to like spend the money on actually buying nail polish. Then she also gave me a night serum. So got a bunch of little goodies, which is always exciting. But I am starving, so I'm going to make some lunch. I don't even know what I have for lunch. I have some like Brussels sprouts, some tofu, some other vegetables I can probably throw in there. I don't know. We'll see. I also have potatoes, throw those in there. I'm just gonna make a little Mod Podge, a little bowl of something. Okay, so we're back in the studio and I want to pattern out some bomber jackets that I'm making. I'm doing like daddy-daughter bomber jackets, like the 1989 one that she wore on tour. Here's a picture for reference. That kind of vibe. And on the back, it's gonna say Swifty and then like TS and then the years that they were born for each of them respectively. So I just wanted to like pattern it out. I already have the fabrics, so I want to pattern it out so I can start getting that cut out and ready. Since I already have like black on my serger and my machine, and this one's gonna use black thread, figured it's just easier to try to get that out of the way. So that is what we're gonna do. Okay, so it took me a hot minute, but I have the patterns roughly here. I'm going to cut them out in the lining first so I can piece them together and then see if it's looking right and then cut it in the sequined fabric. Obviously, I'm using this lining that I got from the part-time job that I had over the summer last year. They gave me a bunch of fabrics. They gave me this really nice, super soft cotton lining. So I'm gonna be using this for it, and obviously if it doesn't turn out well, then like I didn't pay for it. So it's not a huge deal and I don't feel so bad. So that's why I don't wanna start with cutting out the sequins yet. So we're gonna cut that out. And yeah, I just want to like put the sleeves to the like torso and kind of check that it's looking all right. And once I can see that, then we'll do the rest. And then also once I see that, I'll go ahead and measure out the length of the zippers so I can order the zippers I'm gonna need for it, because I need separating zippers for these jackets, but I haven't figured out the length yet, so I wanted to wait on that. I am so not in the mood for this. I'm exhausted right now, but you know, we gotta do what you gotta do. And I will be cutting this out regardless.